Good afternoon, Keith Stanball here. Back in the 1970s, Yule Gibbons did a commercial for grape nuts, a cereal of the day and still around. And he was quoted as saying, "Did you know that many parts of the pine tree are edible?" Well, in truth, yes they are. Pine tree is used for much more than just building your houses and creating shade. In the pine tree you have the pollen. Pollen itself is really good for cutting into your wheat, your flour, for stretching that out. A lot of the early cracker families, even the Seminoles, used to do this. The pine cones, you have pine nuts in them. Just the same pine nuts you find in a lot of Italian recipes and stuff, same pine nuts. They're right here. The sap on the pine tree is an excellent piece of first aid equipment. And you get out here, out and about, you wind up getting a good thorn or cut yourself or what have you, get a good open wound, get some of the pine sap, smear it on in there. It will cut down infection, it will cut down the bacteria, and help it heal extremely quickly. And let's not forget about the pine needles. Pine needles, you gather up the green pine needles, brew them up into a tea, and full of vitamin C, just jam-packed vitamin C. It's really good, helps against scurvy. Scurvy is something we're usually not used to, but when you're out in the wilderness for a while, you're not getting proper nutrition, proper diet, vegetation, you're not finding anything. If you can find these pine trees, you can find vitamin C. You can get the nutritional value from that. And not to mention, it will also work as a laxative if you need it, much like coffee will. That same tea, you brew it thicker and deeper, and tell you what, the taste isn't bad. Anyways, I'm Keith Stanball with the School of Woodlore and Common Sense, and I hope you enjoy these videos, and thank you for your support.